Back with Rain Banner.
We've got an extra person here today.
Dude, we have
our first ever guest. Give it up for Dill. Woo!
Yeah.
His name is Dill. Dildo. Dylan. Call him whatever you want, but he's in agreement with us that Kevin Patullo is the equivalent of Saddam Hussein.
So are we just jumping right into it, or are we going to talk about prior games?
So, week 10 of the NFL was the shittiest week I've ever seen. You started off with Thursday night being one of the worst Thursday night games in history. Then you've got Monday night's game between Birds and the Pack that, like you see right there, terrible play calling, terrible offense. What a defensive masterclass. I don't want to hear shit about that.
I will say this, though. The defenses were fucking good.
Yeah, it's because the offenses were fucking garbage.
Well, I mean, you got to consider, like, the weather playing a factor into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian McManus played that. Fucking... like 50 yards. I was like, that had to have gotten tips. Look back, no.
Let's be real, though. The Eagles' defense looked legit. They looked fucking good.
Jalen Phillips. Let's give it up for Jalen Phillips. I mean, that's
Every play.
Pressure that was brought last night was nuts.
one of the best debuts mid-season for an Eagle I've ever seen. That was great. I loved it. What I didn't love was the offense. It was Kevin Patullo.
I don't understand how you can have an opening drive like that. And just because of a fumble, it was dude punched it. He punched it right in cold weather. That ball's coming out.
Yep.
But you totally change up your offense how you run it. Then they marched down the field. They were inside the 20. And they totally changed how they were after that possession.
So we've got 3 people here. Let's all do a vote. 4th and 6 on the 35.
Right.
What are you doing? Are you going for it, punting, or kicking a field goal?
Am I me or am I Kevin Patullo?
Let's pretend you're competent, so you're you, not
okay.
Kevin Patullo.
Probably not going for it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I'd do that in 4th and 6, especially in a low-scoring game. Like, if you're trying to put points on the board, like, you're not trying to do too much.
Yeah, you either punt it and give them more field to go, or force a touchdown by kicking a field goal.
Yeah.
Correct.
My whole thing with that is people are saying, like, punt it there or go for it, whatever they're doing. I would kick a field goal. Yeah, they have to score a touchdown to beat you, but they have to score a touchdown to beat you then. You're up 6 instead of 3. Look where the Packers got the ball last night. They only had to go 25 yards to get in field goal range.
And that last drive, they were this close on 3 plays.
Yeah. They were close to getting touchdowns.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
he should have.
That's what I'm saying.
There was a lot of times where the ball was inches away from being caught. I think Christian Watson was running out instead of over towards the sideline where that ball could have easily been caught. He would have been so open. Many opportunities for the Packers to win that game or to at least tie it, and they didn't.
Yeah.
I think, in my opinion, based off of the cold and the wind, I probably would have punted it because, the entire game, the Packers have 7 points. I think if you give them the whole field to go, they're not going down the field. Jordan Love has 0 clutch gene. I mean, they only had 1 complete drive the entire game. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think they're getting down the whole field. So, Nick Sirianni, I'm assuming it was his call because they kept cutting to him. Terrible.
From what I guess, it was his call, but I guess it was meant for them to draw the defense offside.
And I get that. It's like, oh yeah, we're going offsides. Psych, here's a bomb.
Well,
but you got to commit to that, man. Like,
yeah, apparently Hurts and Brown took it in their hands to call it.
Yeah, which I saw that.
It shouldn't even been a play on the field. The offense shouldn't have been on the field.
No.
That shouldn't happen.
You draw them offsides and then it's
10-7. How much time was it? Like 30 seconds, something like that on the clock.
Was there?
It was like 35 seconds or something like that. It would, yeah. But you're either punting or kicking a field goal there. You're not keeping your offense on the field.
No, that's terrible. So, what did you say? Rest in peace, the good Eagles offense.
Yeah, we're all dressed in black.
Yep.
The good Eagles offense left in week 9. It's just...
Yeah. Started in week 9 and ended in week 9.
We did saw good play calling for 1 week.
Yep. And that was it.
Went away.
I wonder if they, took the week off from Patullo calling plays. Genuinely. It looked the same as week 8 and before this week, but
Yeah, it was genuinely terrible. The same play every time for Saquon Barkley, up the middle. It's stuffed.
So you had 3rd and long multiple times where you did a freaking run, which was so stupid. But then there's a drive where it was 2nd and 2,
Yep.
back-to-back incomplete passes, but you don't run there. When you're
Yeah.
running on 3rd and 15.
Yep. What about when it was 1st and 25? 1st and 25.
And they run the
And you run the ball.
football.
Wasn't it with a backup too?
It was Shipley.
It was Shipley.
Yeah.
Your third, maybe, is A.J. Dillon hurt? Because Shipley's your 4th string guy. I don't even
Well,
care.
I mean, it's because Bigsby, he had a good game. Like,
Yeah, Tank is the 2nd string in my opinion. He's the backup. But
they're apparently talking about trading A.J. Dillon. They're possibly. It's almost like a. Who was the running back that they had 2 years ago? They signed and they didn't even use him. Who was that?
oh, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name.
He was on the Seahawks. This is gonna drive me nuts.
It'll come to us later.
Because he's a solid running back.
I don't know. It reminds me of like when they traded for Jay Ajayi though. Like he didn't do shit for him.
Yeah.
Like ever. And like there was no reason to trade for AJ Dillon. Or
I
they
agree.
didn't trade for him. They
I
signed
think
him.
they signed him. They signed him. But that's what they did with. What's this?
Yeah, look it up on our phone.
Rashad Penny.
Rashad.
Yes.
Rashad Penny. That's who it
Yeah.
was. Because he was a pound for pound back. Like he was solid. Like for short yardage.
Yeah.
And they didn't use him at all. Like.
But adding on to that, 1st and 25, and you run it with like your 3rd or 4th string running back. You're really setting yourself up for success on that drive.
Oh yeah.
No wonder the Eagles are the leader in 3 and outs in the entire league.
Terrible.
They're 7 and 2, yet they lead the league in 3 and outs.
You have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert.
Saquon.
You got Saquon, Jalen Hurts. You got
You can even pass the
center, receiver 3.
Yeah, because Saquon can go out to catch the ball. I don't know why they don't do that more.
Dude, every time they do it, it's a huge chunk play.
Yes.
Huge.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
saw it last night. He couldn't break off a run to save his life because everybody's just
The
blocking
spin move?
That spin move, disgusting. Gross.
Then you also have AJ blocking down the field, which he doesn't get credit for.
Exactly.
Blocking down the field
Yeah,
like that.
I saw that. I was like,
Oh, but
is that someone that doesn't hustle? Yeah. He doesn't want to be there, but he's going to sprint with Saquon.
AJ Brown punching Petula in the face.
Yeah, I would
Like,
love that.
Just on camera. Like,
I would love that, man.
Because wasn't there a conversation it was either the offseason or training camp where Sirianni talked to AJ Brown like, hey, you have all the accolades for like team accolades now. What's like your personal goal?
Mm.
And he was saying that he wanted to accumulate stats so that he's like one of the best wide receivers ever, like a Hall of Fame status guy. And now he's all-time lows for receiving yards through 10 weeks in his career. Like it's just bad. Like
you gotta find ways to get your playmakers the ball.
Correct.
And it's all from coaching at that point. Like, how do you draw draw plays? And Petula just does not know how to do it.
I still see
It's beyond, it blows my mind how he does not know how to do it.
I see zero creativity every single week.
It's the same calls. You saw it last night, how they had that little dump off to Goddard, and the Packers legit caught on to it on that last drive of the game. And I'm like, they legit can read this offense like it's nothing.
Oh,
you know what they're going to run.
The one that was almost a pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. They got the jump
They
on
did
it.
it 2 or 3 times prior to that, and then the Packers caught on to how they were setting up, and like, oh, this is going to Goddard here.
I'm so tired. We could rant and banter about the Eagles all day. Like, we really could, because it's just so much wrong with the offense. But the defense, I'm just going to give a shout out to the defense right now. Next week, they're holding the Lions to under 15 points. I'm calling it right here.
Like,
yeah.
That's a big stretch. Now, before the season, we talked about this, how we would take the Eagles' defense, but they're going against these top offenses. But so far, the defense is holding up.
Have they allowed, besides that Giants blowout and that Broncos shitty, but like games they've won, they've held teams down and scored. They haven't scored that much.
The offense has not helped them out.
No, the defense. If the offense is half as good as they were last year, they'd be undefeated right now, easily.
Yeah,
easily. Like,
because everyone thought the weak point was going to be the defense losing key guys.
Yep. But they only lost one. They only lost one thing on offense, and that's fucking everything up. And it's the offensive coordinator.
The offensive line sucks this year.
Yeah, that too. What's going on?
I don't know what's going on with him. He's not having a good season.
Mailata is very disappointing this year.
Jordan false start. Mailata.
Just stick to singing, dude.
You can see Lane's getting older now. He's getting beat up. Dickerson's beat up.
Yeah.
Jurgen's beat up.
I would probably next year I would start drafting more linemen.
I think
that should be their first priority.
Brandon Graham did it. Jason Kelsey. If you're watching this for some reason,
Yeah.
come back.
Jason Kelsey. You want to spend time with your family, yet you're busier than ever filming Campbell's commercials. Just come back to the Eagles. Come on. You know you just said
Cannibals?
No, Campbell's.
I was going to say,
But he said camels.
Probably film something with a camel. He's everywhere, dude. He's in about 20 commercials a game. I'm kind of tired of it.
I'm not.
As an Eagles fan,
I mean, if we're also talking about commercials, Saquon's in a lot of commercials.
that too. It's like there's so many Eagles in commercials now. And I don't know if it's because it's local network or what, but it's more like I see Peyton Manning, Jason Kelsey, and Saquon Barkley, and Patrick Mahomes. That's the Mount Rushmore of people I see in commercials now.
Yeah. Can we talk about how Patrick Mahomes was mentioned on the Monday Night Football?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Why? Why would that ever happen?
I forget where it was, but I was even like, why the hell will they bring up Mahomes right now?
Yeah. Also,
Terrible.
did you hear? I don't know if it was in a commercial or something like that, but they said that Jonathan Taylor's having an MVP caliber season.
Yeah, he was until he had like 3 shit games.
Like, Saquon didn't.
Yeah,
Even say that.
right?
You can't say that anymore.
Yeah.
It will never happen again.
'Cause-
If Saquon didn't get it, it will never happen again.
Exactly. And just remember, he could have beaten the regular season record, but he sat out.
I will say this though, Jonathan Taylor's having a big time season.
He is, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he is in talks for MVP though. Like the way he's playing.
He should be, but
If he
wins it and Saquon didn't last year, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, that would be crazy because have we really seen one highlight from Jonathan Taylor besides like a long run?
I mean, the dude just had 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, but like any like clippable moments, you know what I mean? Like the hurdle, any stiff arms. Like I haven't really seen like highlight plays from Jonathan. It's been quiet. It's been like a quietly good season for Jonathan.
But I get you
Sorry.
like those highlight plays like Saquon was getting. The dude's getting probably averaging over 100 yards a game with 2 or 3 touchdowns.
I just don't see it.
I haven't seen, you don't need the highlight reel if you're getting the freaking
I've only
stats.
seen one clip and it was like a long touchdown run and that was it. The whole season. Jonathan Taylor, he was good 5 years ago.
He's the reason. Now let's be real. Let's
Started
talk about this. He's the reason why the Colts are so good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Like he's the reason why they're good.
Mm-hmm.
See what happens when you get your
No one
playmakers the ball.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Kevin
I'm just waiting to see how this Eagles offense looks when they actually get their playmakers the ball.
And when will that be?
That's what I'm saying.
Awesome.
The thing holding this team back is their coaching.
Correct.
What if Kevin Patillo is actually a mastermind and he's not showing any of their good plays until the postseason?
Yeah. I just don't get it because he's been in that locker room for how many years now? He just wasn't in like the OC position. He was like
legit inherited Kellen Moore's offense and all the players in the offense.
yeah, and Kellen Moore was the best OC they've had in years. Have you learned nothing? That's like being in class with a genius, and it's like, I just didn't pay attention
I
personally.
mean, people were calling for Kellen Moore's had 5 weeks in the season too last year.
Yeah, but we are 10 weeks in now,
I know that.
and there's nothing different. Brian Johnson, we saw that
No,
in
I'm not
week 3.
defending Patillo. I'm just saying people were saying you're saying
Kind of sounds like you're
coach, but then
kind of sounds like you're defending him too.
you're getting death threats too. Tula doesn't deserve to be an OC.
No,
He would not be an OC in the league anywhere else.
I just don't understand it, and I'm gonna stop
Hired by the Giants. Hopefully the Giants pick him up next.
Yeah, can we talk about that? Giants. But first, let's talk about the Giants. The Bears beat the Giants 24-20. You want to know what your prediction was last week? 24-20. Any guess the score? Dead on. He's the second. Well, he's the only person to get 2 dead ons this year. I have none still. I'm waiting for my first. But you have 2 correctly guessed scores, and also Ravens-Vikings. What was the score? 27-19. Your prediction was 27-20.
So I had 2 in 1 week.
You were this close to 2 in a week, which leads us to week 11 of Dead On, because I don't want to talk about Kevin Patillo for another half hour. I hate him.
No,
Everyone hates him.
Eagles figure shit out with the offense. That's all I'm saying. The defense looks good. The offense needs to figure their play calling out. and stop running the ball in the middle on the 3rd and long.
Please.
Like,
would you rather have Brian Johnson or Kevin Patullo? And be so honest right now, because I'm picking Brian Johnson.
The only reasoning why we go with Brian Johnson is because he had a connection with Hurts, but honestly, I think they're on the same level. No, I really do.
Brian Johnson didn't have Saquon, though.
I'm keeping Patullo just because he hasn't had like a full season of horrible shit so far.
That is
so
true. I'm just waiting.
Time to redeem it. So I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah.
Please do better.
What will be Patullo's Niners game? Because remember Brian Johnson's Niners game and the whole
What's
season.
funny is I don't think they're gonna have a game like that though.
No,
I don't.
because I think
if it was, it would be against the Lions this week.
yeah, because I think that Giants Broncos stretch right there, that was like their oh shit, gotta pick myself back up, and now they're back.
What the Eagles do is they play to their opponent. They just try to stay above their opponent every drive they go. The defense holds their own. The offense just goes out there to waste time pretty much.
Yeah.
But they can't even do that right.
And honestly, I wish you were right with they're not showing all their good plays yet. And if I knew that was true, I would be so happy right now. But I just don't. I don't know. Because there hasn't been a good game.
Well, one more thing to talk about if you're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the tush push.
Yes. I completely forgot about it.
The Bills run it more than the Eagles do.
Yes, they do.
And they want it gone.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen has more tush push TDs than Hurts does this season. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Also,
let's talk about the Packers jumping early.
Yeah.
And Troy Aikman's like, I think there might have been a little jump there. Then the Eagles do it. Same thing. But then it's like, oh, that should have been a penalty. Get their dick out of your mouth, first off. Second off, if it's the same exact amount of jumping, it's like, well, that's why they're calling to ban it. Dude. Oh, my God. I'm so tired of it.
It's not going to be here next year.
If you zoom in, like you go frame by frame, everyone jumps early every play.
Everyone's either jumping or lined up offsides anyway.
Rewatch the game. Number 50 on the Packers. He jumped early almost every play. Almost every play. If you pause it and go frame by frame, almost every play he jumped early. But they're not going to talk about that or talk about how the defense. Pretend this is the line of scrimmage camera. This is the Packers players every time with their head over the line. Every time. Offsides. That should be called, but it's not.
No, but yeah, the tush push is gone next year, sadly, but it will be. But
and I don't care because
I think it's funny how the teams that want it gone are using it though.
Yeah, right. Bills, Packers.
It's an injury concern. You're going to get injured. Then why are you running it still?
Exactly. Yep.
You got Josh Allen running it They run it. The Bills run it more than the Eagles do.
Yes, they do. And also all these variants of the tush push.
I just want the Eagles to implement different things.
Would they be banned as well?
Well, I really hope they would, but Patillo probably doesn't know how to implement anything new.
I feel like as you can line up like it.
Mm-hmm. Like, is it the formation that's getting?
I feel like you can still line up like it, but you just can't
push the quarter.
Yeah.
Because the one play, didn't Hurts go around all of them?
Yeah,
he got further than the whole team. Yeah. So it makes me wonder, like, what would still be allowed? Like, can they still line up in that formation and teams are like, they can't do that, and they just don't do it or something?
Honestly, what they'll do is probably call the illegal formation. That's probably what they would do. But that's if you hike the ball at that point. Like, you can start there and then probably have people go in motion and change it up. Yeah.
Then you start planning for it because it's going to happen.
We'll see how it works out.
Yeah. But they are using it considerably less this year, I will say.
Yeah, but all the teams that bitched about it, they're using more than the Eagles. That's all. I've been seeing it in all these other games. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, but let's go away from the Eagles for also that Smitty catch. Jumped up.
Devontae doesn't get credit enough. He has to be one of the best 50-50 ball catchers out there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And dude weighs like 190.
Yeah. And it's funny how Saquon said something last week. He goes, "You guys realize he was a Heisman Trophy winner, right?"
Yeah.
And people forget about that. Like,
yeah.
He is legit a number one on other teams.
Oh, yeah. He's a number one on 25 other
The Eagles are fortunate they have two number one receivers.
Mm-hmm.
When you got Jahan Dotson, technically you're number two then. Like,
yeah. Dotson would be a wide receiver too in every other team.
Yeah.
Yep. It's crazy. Yeah, but the Eagles have a tough game this week. Probably their toughest of the season so far.
Probably. What's look like?
That's just it. Are the Seahawks the best team in the league right now?
Kind of seems like it.
The Seahawks have good defense. I think when they actually play a good team, you'll see what the Seahawks look like.
Yeah, and that'll be shown this week.
Yeah.
Because they're playing against the Rams at LA. So that's going to be probably game of the week, along with the Lions, Eagles, along with the Chiefs, Broncos. That's going to be another good game.
That's gonna be that.
Broncos are 8-2, Chiefs are 5-4, and we're going to see because we're about to make our predictions. This is dead on week 11.
Are you going right doing that one?
Oh, this is it right here.
Oh, you're doing the whole episode.
This is a mega episode.
Holy shit.
This is a mega.
Alright, well,
Unless you want to split it off into two.
I mean, you can probably cut it and make it two.
All right, we can cut it here. Yeah,
Keep
watch
going.
this.